Hi dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Mr. Izhar from International Delhi Public School, your mathematics teacher. As you know that we have already finished unit number 1. Today we are going to start unit number 2, which is polynomials. So dear students, today we will start unit number 2, which is polynomials. The important chapter of mathematics, which is very important in our daily life. So before starting polynomials, we should know the concept of a variable and a constant. So the first concept is the concept of a variable. To understand the concept of a variable, let me take an example. The first example I will give you. Suppose a man hires a car. The fare of the car is as follows. For first kilometer, it is rupees 8, and then for the subsequent distance, it is rupees 5 per kilometer. To understand the concept of a variable, I am giving you the example. That is, suppose a man hires a car. The car fare is as follows. For first kilometer, he has to pay rupees 8. Then for subsequent distance, he has to pay rupees 8 per kilometer. Suppose this is the distance between the railway station and his home. The distance between the railway station and his home is 10 kilometers. For first kilometer, he has to pay rupees 8. And the remaining 9 kilometers, he has to pay per kilometer rupees 5. That is, the total fare for the man will be, for first kilometer it is rupees 8 plus rupees 5 kilometers. Suppose a man hires a car, the distance between A and B is 10 kilometers. For first kilometer, he has to pay rupees 8. And for the remaining 9 kilometers, he has to pay rupees 5 per kilometer. That is, the total fare he has to pay is, first he has to pay rupees 8, then for the 9 kilometers, he has to pay 9 into 5. That is, he has to pay 8 plus 9 5s are 45. The total fare is 53 rupees. Again, suppose the distance is 12 kilometers. So for first kilometer, again he has to pay rupees 8. And the remaining distance is 11 kilometers. Now for 11 kilometers, he has to pay 11 into 5. That is 8 plus 55. That is 63. So look here. This is 45 and this is 55. So the value gets changed. First it is 45 and then it is 55. Similarly, if the distance increases, this value gets changed. So the changing value is known as the variable. The changing value is known as the variable. So we come to the conclusion that variable means the changing value. Suppose this is equal to x and this is equal to y. And similarly, we can take another, for example, 58, that is equal to z. So this value gets continuously changed. First, the value of x is 45. Similarly, then it is 55 and then is 58. So the value of x continuously changes. Similarly, if you take the letters from A to Z, they continuously gets changed. So all letters from A to Z, they are considered as variables as their value continuously changes. Hope you have understood the concept of the variable. The second concept is the concept of the constant. What constant is? The second concept the concept of the constant. That is constant. For example, if I will take the example of 2, its value is fixed. For example, minus 3, its value is also fixed. For example, 5, its value is also fixed. So constants are the symbols whose value is fixed. They do not change. So all numbers, they are considered as constants. They are considered as, so variables are the values that gets changed, and the constants are the values or symbols that does not change. So after this, the main concept of the polynomials is algebraic expression. What algebraic expression is? An algebraic expression is formed when variables and constants are combined together by any of the four fundamental operations. An algebraic expression is formed when variables and constants are combined by any of the four fundamental operations. So already, dear students, you know we have four fundamental operations, that is DMOS, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. The concept of the definition of algebraic expression is an algebraic expression is formed when variables and constants are combined by any of the four fundamental operations. For example, if x is the variable and 2 is the constant, suppose they are combined by addition and we get an algebraic expression. Similarly, suppose another variable is z and the constant is 4. Suppose they are combined by subtraction. So this is an algebraic expression. Similarly, if another variable is p and the constant is 2, suppose they are combined by multiplication, that is equals to 2p. So this 2p is also an algebraic expression. Similarly, if I will take y and another constant is 5, suppose they are combined by division, we get an algebraic expression which is y by 5. So, an algebraic expression is formed when variables and constants are combined by any of the four fundamental operations. So, the main topic, which is polynomials, now we can define polynomials after understanding the concept of variable and a constant. So, again I will repeat you, the variable means the change in value. All letters from A to Z, they are considered as variables. And the constants are the symbols whose value is fixed. An algebraic expression is formed when variables and constants are combined by any of the four fundamental operations. Now, let me go to the main topic. Let me dive into the polynomials, which plays a vital role in algebra. Polynomials. What are polynomials? Are all algebraic expressions polynomials? No. Let us first write the definition of polynomials. An algebraic expression whose exponents are non-negative and the coefficients are real is known as a polynomial. Let us give an example. For example, if I will take an algebraic expression x square plus x plus 3. Now, this is an algebraic expression because the variables and constants are combined by addition. Now, the question arises whether this algebraic expression is a polynomial or not. What you have to do? You have to check whether the exponents of this algebraic expression are non-negative. Either we can say are whole numbers. Arises here, what are non-negative integers? All positive integers together with 0, they are called non-negative integers. Also they are referred as whole numbers. So if we will look towards this algebraic expression, the exponent of this x, that is 2, the exponent of this x, that is 1. So the exponents, they are non-negative. So this is a polynomial. If we will check here 3, this is a constant polynomial because this can be written as 3 into x power 0. Anything raised to power 0, that is 1. So again we will get 1. So here the exponent of x is 0. So this is a polynomial. Let us take another example. We will check whether this algebraic expression is a polynomial or not. Here the exponent of y is 3, but here the exponent of y, that is not the non-negative integer because the value of square root is 1 by 2. So this can be written as y raised to power 1 by 2. So here the exponent of y is 1 by 2, which is not non-negative, which is not a whole number. So we come to the conclusion that an algebraic expression whose exponents are non-negative or whose exponents are whole numbers forms a polynomial. So all algebraic expressions, they are not polynomials. An algebraic expression satisfying two properties. The first property is exponent should be non-negative. Exponent should be non-negative. Either we can say the exponent should be the whole numbers. The second property is coefficient should be real. So the term used here, that is coefficient. What coefficient is? The coefficient is the constant multiplied to the variable. For example, if I will take 2x, this term consists of two parts. One is the variable part and another is the constant part. So this constant part is multiplied to the variable. So this constant part is known as the coefficient. This constant part is known as the coefficient. So these coefficients should be real. So another term here used is real. Already I have discussed this in chapter number 1. What are real numbers? The real numbers are the combination of rational and irrational numbers. So I hope you have understood the concept of a polynomial. An algebraic expression, I hope you have understood the concept of a polynomial. So a polynomial is an algebraic expression whose exponents are non-negative and the coefficients are real. In the next lecture, we will discuss the specific types of a polynomial. The specific types of polynomial. Number 1, that is monomial. Number 2, that is binomial. And number 3, that is trinomial. So in the next lecture, we will discuss the specific types of polynomials. First is monomial, another is binomial, and third is trinomial. Hope you have enjoyed this lecture. Till then, stay safe, stay connected.